So guys, today is my last day at the Reptarium. Well, I don't mean that I'm leaving the Reptarium, I mean that I'm just going on a trip. But it's going to be a pretty amazing trip, and we're going to visit a lot of people. I will have more on that later in the vlog. Just brought the ultrasound over, and you might ask, why do you have the ultrasound over here? Well, the fact is that I'm pretty sure that Diddy and Dixie might be, they might be parents pretty soon. Actually, I want to ultrasound Dixie because we're going to have to get a lay box made and put in here if she's actually gravid. She's starting to look a little bit thick, and this is the season where they start laying eggs. So wouldn't it be amazing if Diddy and Dixie were little parents? That would be absolutely incredible. So let's go ahead and get Dixie and see if she's got some eggs. Look at how thick she looks. I mean, she looks bloated up. So what I'm going to do is just set her down really gently, and I'm going to just go ahead and see if I can ultrasound her. Oh my gosh, look at that egg right there. Look at that egg. Oh my gosh, she is full of eggs. Oh my goodness. She's got a ton of eggs in her, guys. That is absolutely incredible. Wow! So we definitely have to make an egg box before we get out of here because she's going to need to dig like at least a foot or so deep. We'll just do some dirt and a couple like peat moss and stuff like that she can get in there, dig, and actually lay her eggs. Oh my gosh! Dixie and Diddy, they ended up doing it, guys, and we're going to have some baby Rhino Iguanas, baby. That is absolutely incredible. So when we originally made the egg eater enclosure, we actually put this little nest up here because we were hoping that the egg eater would climb up and actually eat the eggs out of the nest. Turns out that it hasn't ever done that. We've ended just putting eggs in here and they crawl up and eat it. But today, it's pretty cool. The girl is up in the nest. She must be searching for eggs. So that is pretty amazing. So the next meal we do, I think I'm going to go ahead and just put the egg up there and see if she'll climb up and eat it, because that was the whole idea of it in the first place. But that is absolutely incredible. So we actually had someone come in yesterday and said that they went fishing, so they brought us a bunch of fish that we could feed our animals. I've actually never fed Elvis a giant fish before, right? So I fed him fish cut up and even small fish, but this is a pretty big fish. Let's see what he wants to do. Come on, come on. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, here we go. Up, up, up. Oh, that's a big fish. I don't even know if he can eat it. That's a big fish right there. Oh, look at him. He's like, I've got a prize. I'm running away and going hiding with it. Oh my gosh, is he excited? Elvis, unbelievable. Oh yeah, look at him. Oh yeah, he's just gonna gobble it down now. Oh, he's crunching on the head. Take a look at that. That is absolutely incredible. This will be a nice big meal for him. And again, fish is a great thing. These guys are water monitors, right? So they eat a lot of fish in the wild. So that is pretty amazing. Look at him. But he just doesn't know what to do with it. He's just running around with like, I'm just gonna rub it on the ground and stuff like that. But hopefully he'll eat the whole thing. He might rip it apart, to be totally honest with you. That seems what he's trying to do right now, is like rip the head off, to be honest. So this is pretty interesting. I figured he would just gobble it down, but he's almost got the head completely ripped off. And look at, he's using his claws to kind of hold it. Oh my God, this is amazing. It's definitely nasty though, because he's rubbing it all over the ground. It's gonna smell like fish. Gonna have to mop the place up. But look at him, he's almost got, oh, there he goes. Oh, is he gonna take the whole fish down? I think he is gonna take the whole fish down now. Look at that. He's got it all the way down. Oh, this is crazy. Just slide, look at it, just slide in his mouth like that. Oh my gosh. That worked out so much better than I thought it was. There you go, Elvis. He's gonna be a happy boy. Elvis, did you like that, buddy? Did you like that? Oh my gosh. That was epic. You guys know the movement, right? The movement is Reptile Army. That's right. And you go to reptilearmy.com and you can get your swag and you can wear it proudly. Go out there and be our foot soldiers, making everyone love reptiles. That's right. 10% of the proceeds go to USR. The other go to education. None goes to my pocket. So please do me a favor. Go to reptilearmy.com and join the movement. Super excited about this, actually. This is actually an Enchi female. And guess what it's bred to? That's right. The pumpkin male, right? So it's a Cine pumpkin male bred to an Enchi female. Don't know what we're gonna get. I'm excited about it, so let's go ahead and cut egg number 1. And again, this pumpkin gene is the brand new thing. This is only the second clutch that we were cutting this year, so I have no idea what to expect. Right off the rip. Ooh, look at how reduced it is, right? This is definitely not a Cine. It's just an Enchi pumpkin, right? And look at how reduced. So the Enchi would be way more patterned than that. It's really interesting how it is. So that is cool. Again, not super orange, but still really reduction. That's what I find interesting, is I thought everything was gonna be super orange, which some stuff is, but the reduction of pattern is what's really surprised me. Let's see what egg number 2 has. All right, here we go, egg number 2. What are we gonna get? Bum, bum, bum. another one, another Enchi pumpkin. This one has a little bit more pattern than the last one though. It's similar to the one that we produced from the first clutch, to be honest with you. It has lots of blushing and stuff like that. So so far we've had a couple Enchis, right? So let's keep going. I can't wait to see, you know, I want to at least get 1 or 2 animals. I'm like, oh my gosh, what are they? And this one's cool, this one's cool. Look at the oh my gosh. Look at the orange in that one. This, of course, is a Cine pumpkin, possibly a Cine Enchi pumpkin. So this could be that all-gene animal. I can't really tell yet 100% if it's got Enchi in it, but that's the orange I'm talking about. Look at the orange at that animal. That's that pumpkin gene at its best. Ooh, doggy. All right, let's keep going. We got 3 more eggs. Here we go, 3 more eggs. Let's see what we got. Another one. Another Cine pumpkin, possible Enchi that is super, super duper orange. And that orange makes that orange makes no sense. That is absolutely incredible. 2 more eggs. I'm just jacked that we got these ones already. Wow, I tell you what, those were some rippers right there. So again, I am excited about the future of that pumpkin gene for sure. Another Enchi. Looks like another reduced pattern Enchi. Just really super reduced. That pumpkin gene doesn't have the orange that the Cine is. So for some reason when the Cine is mixed, the orange really pops out, which is really cool. Last egg to cut. And again, I still don't really know if that was the all-gene animal, which would be the Cine pumpkin Enchi or not. Until they hatch out, I really won't know, but they are absolutely ridiculous. And then another really reduced, beautiful Enchi pumpkin. So everything in the clutch had something to do with the pumpkin, which was really interesting. Wasn't expecting that. I tell you what, this is amazing. I just can't believe the orange in a couple of those babies. Ooh, doggy. That is amazing. We're definitely going to be missing egg cutting when we're gone for the next 13 days. There's going to be a bunch of stuff that hatches I'm not going to be able to cut, so when I come back, we're going to have amazing things. But Laurie will be keeping us posted on what's hatching. You know, we're heading to Gatorland. Well, actually, I got to tell you, this video was filmed before we've already been to Gatorland. So we're heading to Gatorland, but we've been to Gatorland. I'm here now, even though I'm in Florida. But this is, we film a couple days out when we're traveling. That way, if we don't have Wi-Fi or something doesn't work, we can do it. But RJ is going to get a little bit of food because, hey, we're heading to Gatorland. We might as well feed our alligator. Come on. Oh, he got it. Whew. Fish is so slippery. But yeah, so we're in Gatorland. We probably fed a bunch of gators like this. So look at, he loves the fish. Oh, that is awesome. And that's going to be a really good meal for him. So that is absolutely amazing. What do you say we give him a couple more? I'm sure Gatorland was a ton of fun, or going to be a ton of fun, whichever. So that Super Laurie leopard clutch hatched out, and there's some really interesting animals in here. To be honest with you, there was a couple leopard ball pythons that I thought were maybe leopard Lauries in the egg, but you can see that leopard patterning is really it's an incomplete dominant, and it really jumbles up the patterning that looks really cool. This is actually a little tiny leopard Laurie. This came out of a little boob egg that is obviously a lot smaller, because you can certainly see the difference in these 2 animals here. There's no doubt about that. And then, of course, this is just a normal Laurie ball python here. So you can see a little bit axanthic-y looking, right? And then we had these 2 monkeys here, which of course are the cream de la creme right here. These are the Super Laurie leopard ball pythons. So just take a look at that right there. That is absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? So again, we got 2 Super Laurie leopards that look great. I mean, they're absolutely wonderful animals. And then some Laurie stuff and some Laurie leopard stuff. Even this is actually a little Laurie leopard as well here. I didn't see this one before. So this is a little bit bigger Laurie leopard here. So a couple Laurie leopards. Let me see. Actually, this is a Laurie leopard too. So we actually produced 3 Laurie leopards out of that, and then 2 Super Laurie leopards. So wow, I tell you what, I don't know that you can get much striking of an animal in that. I mean, just like silver, bluish, black. I mean, oh doggy, that is pretty amazing. Again, being gone for 13 days is going to be a bummer not to be able to see things hatching, but when I get back, it's going to be like Christmas, seeing all of the babies that clear out that egg, both colubrid-wise and python-wise. It's going to be amazing, but I sure am going to miss this place. So usually I don't travel a whole lot during the baby season and egg laying season and stuff like that, but this trip just kind of came up. So for those of you guys want to know what are we doing on this trip, this is kind of the outline. We're going to go see Justin Kabelika, amazing ball python collection in Atlanta, Georgia. Then we're actually heading down to Florida. We're going to visit Gatorland, like I had mentioned a couple days ago. We actually probably already were in Gatorland. Point is, we're going to do that. Then we're going to head to Ty Park over at Iguanaland, check it out. Hopefully hook up with Tyler Nolan, Will Nays, Chandler's Wildlife, Blake's Exotics, Paul Cafaro, primitive predators, Ken and Harkin, and then maybe even mix in a couple other things like Underground, ZWF Wildlife with Jacob Fader. So we've got a busy trip ahead of us. Going to be a lot of animal adventure. Can't wait to take you guys along on it. Let me know in the comments, out of the ones that I just mentioned, what are you the most excited about, and is there something else I should do when I'm down in Florida? Got some baby colubrids hatching, and again, it stinks that we're going to be gone. There's going to be all these baby colubrids hatching, but again, I'll keep Laurie updating you guys on what's going on here. We may put it in the vlogs when we travel, or as soon as we get back, we might do a huge update on what happened when we were gone. Not sure. Still filming every single day here. Nevertheless, this is a Mosaic Cal King clutch. I love some of the variety. You guys know Mosaic Cal Kings are so polymorphic. So we have almost a banded one here. We've got really classic mosaics there. And then take a look at this one. I love this. This is actually a striped black and white Cal King. It almost looks like what they would call a scissors crossing, but it's not, because this comes from the Mosaic Cal King line. So it's just wild, all of the different variety that Mosaic Cal Kings can have. And I can't wait till these guys come out of the egg. Got a couple more left there. Coming up, another clutch that isn't 100% hatched out that I'm always excited about, of course, are the Mexican Black King snakes, or what they call negritas. Absolutely stunning snakes. Looks like we've got two little babies out, got two little eggs. You can see a little head poking out right here. It's really cute. So these guys aren't quite out. They'll be out of the egg usually by tomorrow or something like that. These guys will be out. And then there's a clutch that, I'll be totally honest with you guys, is kind of disappointing to me, because remember that beautiful palmetto corn snake, that white and kind of beautiful freckled animal? Well, we bred it to a het, and they are recessive, so half the babies should have been palmetto. But before we actually bred it to the het, Laurie bred an aneurystic, and guess what? That one day, that was the father of the clutch. So we have a bunch of double het aneurystic palmetto corns, and yeah, they're about to get all over the place because they are going crazy on me. This is about to get crazy. Now, she did lay a second clutch that was bred just to the het, so when that clutch hatches, half of them will be palmetto corns, but this one was a little bit of a disappointment. I thought I was going to see a bunch of white, beautiful babies, but unfortunately not, and right now I've got to try to somehow get these back in their tub. And as always, you check for heads, making sure you don't close any heads and anything. Everything looks good, but again, a little bit of a disappointment, but hey, we still have another clutch that's gonna hatch. It'll have little palmettos in it. And again, when we get back, there's gonna be a ton of babies that hatch. So Laurie will kind of keep you updated. We'll update you when we get back. We'll do a giant kind of update video. But hey, baby colubrids are great, and I'm glad they're hatching. I am so glad that this female laid when I was still here, because I knew she was due to lay anytime. It's just an absolute banger. This is actually a Silver Streak Bongo Mojave. So it's a pastel, it's a black pastel, it's a Mojave, and it's a Bongo, and it's bred to the Stinger Bee Fire Orange Dream. That's right. So it's a pastel, it's a spider, it's a fire, and it's an orange dream. That's gonna make for some crazy potential combos. Let's go and see how much Mama has. And again, down below, tell me what you think could potentially come for this. The eggs are a little bit loose, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pull them like this. We'll handle these for sure, but she's a very small girl. I didn't even think she was gonna go this year, but because she had advanced follicles, I thought, what the heck, I'll go ahead and just put them in there and see what happens. And sure enough, she ovulated, and she only produced 4 eggs. But listen, this is a relatively small girl here, and I love this female. I just love the combination. And then you mix in all that stuff with the male. Oh my goodness. Again, down in the comments, what do you think we could potentially produce? 4 eggs. I want to hear your predictions. I tell you what, I am so happy we got this one before we left. So we're having a great time here at the Reptarium. It's so great to have just things feel a lot more normal here. Of course, my friends come every single year. You guys are awesome. Once a year they come and hang out with me, and you're feeding Lucy here in a little bit. I'm going to feed Lucy the first meal, but she's going to feed the second one, so that should be good. But everyone's having a good time. Got Jeffrey out over here. We got the albino iguana out. French is over here. So what do you say we go ahead and feed Lucy and have an awesome time? You ready for me to feed? Yeah. She's filming like this guy's getting killed. She's hoping that, right? Okay, well, it's so good to see all these people in here. It's going to be amazing. Let's see what Lucy wants to do. Come on, girl. All right, guys, so the deal is, if everything goes really well, and I'm praying it goes well, is that she will come out, she will strike at me, and when she goes back, I'll toss the rabbit in the air, and she will actually catch it out of the air. Protect. Whoa! She didn't get it. Usually she'll grab it out of the air, but this time she was too quick. So, you want me to get her back in? No, I'm kidding. I don't know. She was ready. You're awesome though. I love you. You're great. Got some alligator feedings going on over here. Definitely gonna miss the place on this trip, but you know, it's only a couple weekends I won't be here, and then I'll be back to enjoy it. But look at these guys over here.
Hey, you're good.
Absolutely love it. You gonna get pooped on? You already got pooped on? Yeah, at least it was you and not someone else.
Yeah, I brought extra shirt tonight.
Okay, we're good. Excellent, good job, Mike. Like I mentioned, Bella is gonna feed number 2. You ready? What's the worst that can happen, right?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I'm a trained professional.
This is me trying to get dessert.
Just wiggle it a little bit. There it is. Good job. Jay, how do you think that butterscotch feeding went?
I quit. I quit. That was so bad. That was.
It was
hands
not
down.
even close.
I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Oh God. Oh,
I quit.
You think it was good, right?
Oh yeah, I like watching him suffer.
Yeah, it's perfect. So as we're wrapping down, I'm definitely going to be missing this place for the next couple weeks, but I will be back. Had an absolutely amazing night. Hope you enjoyed a little peek into what things were like over here. What are you guys doing?
Hanging out.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, here's a playlist you can definitely check. On this side, what are you doing?
I don't know, but he doesn't want it.
He doesn't like it. He's biting it.
What are you doing? Drogo. Jay, do you know what you're doing with this thing?
Yeah, that's the way we end the vlog.
If you enjoyed this video, here's a playlist. Please check that out. On this side, do me a huge favor. Hit that subscription button. Have an absolutely wonderful day, Reptile Army. We're about to go on an adventure. I promise. I'll see you in the next one.